Nemo, this year's world champion. Today I fought him, and I was scared. Really scared. Nemo is a player with immense skill, someone who kept everyone on the edge of their seats during the World Championships last August. He and his team, Peru Unite, faced off against Luminosity, the two-time reigning champions. It wasn't easy. Luminosity had beaten them time and time again.
As they said, history just tends to repeat itself here against Peru. It feels like Peru is behind.
But after relentless persistence, 2 losses followed by 3 unbelievable wins, Peru finally broke through. And now, it's finally my turn. I want to stand on that same stage with these players because they fill my soul with an inextinguishable flame. It's up to you whether you want to follow this journey of mine, but I promise you this, if you do, I'll make it so exciting that your heart will pound just as hard as mine. Everything starts with being inspired, and with this match I'm about to analyze, I hope that you'll feel the same spark. Thank you. Alright, so this is a highlight reel. I'm just gonna let you enjoy it. It doesn't reveal anything, it just reveals some nice moments. On both sides, as you can tell. I died a few times, he died a few times. Anyways, alright, so I am juggling Aegislash. Aegislash is a good character against Zoroark because it is able to track its complicated movement down. To me, that is very important, especially because it helps your team as well as a form of anti-dive when you get wide guard. I'll probably add like icons on that. Anyways, notice how I have a boosted. This is my form of engage. I'm just pinning my camera and finding a way to get in. I also pressed Iron Defense so that if I got damaged, I get another boosted. That's very important to know. It gets Nemo killed. I didn't fully expect it, but at the same time, he's playing on ping. So, I didn't acknowledge that earlier, but yeah, he's from South America, I'm playing for North America. While the difference isn't that bad, when you're playing a character like Zoroark, it's actually important to play well with, play on good ping. Here, I catch him again. I didn't expect it. I hope you also realize there I also had another boosted. In every single engage, you want to have a boosted with Aegislash. I don't mean to make this an Aegislash guide, but I do want to point out what I'm thinking and doing. Here, I want to just snowball the game harder by denying the Ticketon their farm. But at the same time, I feel like I stayed too long. One, I'm the best player on my team, and I'm not controlling what the Zoroark is doing right now. This is, like, a skirmish that's fine in a realistic sense. Like, in a 5-stack setting, it's okay for me to do this, but at the same time, it's not realistic. This wouldn't happen in a 5-stack. I'd probably get ganged up on way easier. But as you can tell, Nemo is like taking over the map on the opposite side, and I didn't control that. I like ignored him, and now when I try to deal with them, I don't perform. I think, yeah, he's already gone so ahead that in about 2-3 seconds here, he's gonna get me. See how much damage? Like, I think that was partly his team as well, but he's like completely dominating now because I didn't keep track of what he was doing. That Blaseel aside, if you saw that. I would try to do something with it, but it is what it is. Anyways, now I'm really just farming. I want to try to get back in the game, especially since they just broke our top pad. Laura comes in. As you can tell, I always have it boosted, and then I'm gonna just I was gonna say I'll spam my boosted. That's a good play from him. He just waited in the bush knowing that I would like try to go in and he ulted me. But I was able to catch him purely because I noticed for a split second that he missed his move. And that allowed me to go in. Here, I'm just fighting tank. I want you to notice that like because I pressed wide guard, the Tinkerton did more damage to me. It adds on to the shield. But not the damage adds on to the shield if Tinkerton hits me. My shield. Sorry, that went really bad. Anyways, right now, I'm just trying to get my Bussy ult back. I kind of don't care what it takes. They just ulted earlier. I don't know if you saw that. Sorry. But yeah, it really is what it is. Here, I try to take a fight, but it's really bad. It's a really bad fight. Please don't do what I just did here. I do this way too often in, like, ranked matches where I'll try to solo a team before Ray starts, just because I'm impatient. A fun fact, I love playing chess, and I hate endgames though, because they drag on too long. But in a tournament, I will play for a long game. Anyways, I am feeling kind of scared that we're gonna lose at this point, but my Pika is actually doing something. I want you to pay attention here now. While that kill is impressive, I want you to realize the decision I make afterwards. I'm gonna get a boosted. And immediately I go for the Espeon. Espeon has Psyshock, and that is a very good secure. I realize my entire team is coming back, so this decision here is crucial, purely because if I had just, like, kept ripping, it would have given the other team a chance to possibly seal it. Yeah, so I'm very happy with what I did. Anyways, this was an intense match. I kind of wanted to make that last moment a little more suspenseful, but it is what it is. But yeah, fun fact, this is like my second time going through this. I wanted to give you way more value. I made it a bit funnier in my first version. But yeah, I hope you learned something out of this. It's my first time, so yeah. And bang! Anyways, yeah, so if you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments, and I will be getting back to you. Thank you. See you laters. Also, please look out for a team called Fumus. We'll be competing in December and trying to beat everybody. Alright, bye. Actually, one more thing. Have a great day.